Okay, in this video we'll be going over the removal and installation of a new cruise control switch for a 2008 Honda Civic. For this project you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver to remove 10 Phillips head screws. You'll have two T30 Torx that will be to hold on the airbag that will be removed through the holes in the side of the steering wheel. And you'll also need a flathead screwdriver to remove the connectors, the two connectors for your switch. After looking on the internet on a video on how to replace my broken cruise control in my 2008 Honda Civic, not being able to find one, I decided I'm going to make a video myself. My lovely assistant Emily is going to hold my camera for me. And actually, let me see it real quick. You're going to go to the back of your steering wheel, and there should be two screw holes, for what I can tell are Phillips head. And we're going to take both of those out. I don't know if it's a good idea to unhook the battery for the airbag, but we're going to do it without and see how it works.
You're getting your airbag replaced tomorrow anyways.
Yeah, I'm getting it replaced tomorrow, so if it's not this one, it's the other one.
Oh, that's right.
Another crappy component of the Honda Civic. Well, it appears that this piece is connected all the way to the other side. So I'm going to have to go and get those. Which, unlike the other ones that I conveniently pre-loosened, they're going to be a bastard to get. Okay. Alright, to continue with this removal of the steering wheel cover, the horn cover, you need to get some, which I wasn't aware of, some a T30 Torque to go in from each side of the steering wheel. There's a hole to take out the screw. You may actually want to unhook your battery, as you will be taking your airbag off. But once you do that, you'll be exposing the screws underneath right here and right here to remove this stupid piece to get your cruise control switch out finally. So there actually turns out to be 4 screws to get this cover off. The 2 that were up here, and then there's 2 more back down in here. Once you do that, it'll free everything up. On the back side of the cruise control, there are 2 little Phillips head screws. I don't know if you could see those, but if you get it off, you should be able to see them. And you remove that, and we should be able to unplug the crap for the cruise control. All right, and once you have those 2 little Phillips out, you still have to remove your plugs, which is here, and the other one's down in there somewhere. You should see them both. They're connected. Remove those and plug in your new ones from your new cruise control switch. On this big connector, there's a little tab that you have to push in to get it removed, not the other way. You got to push it in, it'll pop right out. So of course, to make it extra fucking hard, the little plug is way back in here, and it will not unplug. So I checked the new one, and it has a little tab you got to push, but it's on the back side. So luckily they make this little hatch that you have to open up to get to it, to just push it down to get it out. Thanks, Honda. Yeah, fuckers. So once you push the little tab down, your part slides off and you can take it out and put your new one in. So you should be able to get your 2 screws on the back side to connect your cruise control switch to the cover here, and then put in your 4 screws back in down here. You should be good to put your fucking airbag back in. Make sure to honk the horn multiple times to annoy your neighbors, and put your big T30 Torx bolts back in. And once you've got your 2 torque bolts back in, make sure to go in the back and put in your 4 little screws, and you should be done. And when you're done, it should look like this. Everything put back together. Let's go test it out and see if it works. I hope it does. I don't want to take it apart again. Turned out to be quite a bigger job than I thought. Still not real hard, but still enough to be a pain in the ass. All right, time to see if all the hard work paid off. Cruise control button pressed. Cruise control on. Yeehaw. Set, and it holds. Awesome. Well, thanks again for watching my how-to video on how to change out the cruise control switch on a 2008 Honda Civic. If it worked for you and was informative, give me a like, and I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching my video. Also, as a reminder, I used partsgeek.com to order my replacement part, my replacement cruise control switch. It was I don't even have the receipt, but approximately under 50 bucks, and they got it to me in 2 days. I was surprised at how quickly it came in. So that's partsgeek.com. From what I've used them, from what little I've used them, they were fast, efficient, and it worked. So just to give a shout out to them, partsgeek.com.